He's going to want info, and it could cost him his life. Been spotted out. Nitro does identify one. Oh, Naf heard and deletes. Alistair puts him down. Vexite needs more and only one. Kept honest by Yakinda. Sicko's rotation already sliced down by Nitro, taking that space nicely. And it's a very nice pistol from Liquid. Even though there was a bit of a spanner in the works in the form of that smoke, they just iron it out.
It came a little bit early, right? If Alistair dropped that when they were closer to his position, they might want to thrust through it, thinking they've caught him off guard, trying to rotate back. But the fact it came early, they were happy to wait it out. Their smoke had just plumed as well over towards that B connector side of things. And they had more than enough time to wait, as Inns will go down now as well. When what would have probably been a better decision, maybe for Liaz, he can get away with that. Hold on to this Kevlar. Might be hunted from Yakinda here, who's already made his way around towards T-spawn. He will have the head-to-head against Liaz, who I don't think is... Oh, should be here in the steps now. He has, so has noted it. Yakinda is coming, and holding onto the Kevlar would be key, but Yakinda says no, and that's a great start from the Latvian here.
And a good trade. Yeah, they make sure they're close. Good spacing. They could line up for him. Oh, a collateral, but nothing lethal. Still takes down Alistair. Vexite will still be feeling the brunt of that AWP shot, but he's pushing in. Taking space. Vexite ahead of the smoke. Sicko to trade. Nitro and Elige, though, side by side. Riding towards this 6th round. Fake will force a fight. Liaz's timing is everything. Now, it has to be the headshot. Does get Elige. Brings him down in a recovered round. Vexite started off a little bit of House of Cards tumbling down as Liquid. They will concede.
Yeah, young Declan right here.
Throw it.
Very deep. Very deep.
Very tempting. Very tempting indeed. Hard to clear, and Liaz and Vexite will combine on the A defense. Bomb spotted.
Lurk smoke out A.
Yeah, and Elige, though, he's looking for the multi-spray. Alistair silences him, but it was a magnificent double. And that AWP needs to survive, gonna run on down. Sicko already cut down. Them to clear this out. One would be great. Alistair the bait. That's one. Yakinda to clutch. And with 15 seconds, he's charging.
Good call.
Alistair, he's going to be way behind. Does he find a rifle? Yes, he does. Equipped with a kit, but not the health. He has managed to find an AK at least. And Yakinda's opted for the hard and notorious corner. We call it Goblin. For that very reason, I say that, is it actually opts for the pillar. A good read, and it's likely a headshot. Alistair would have to jiggle perfectly. Just walks out, straight to the head. Yakinda secures it.
Favored. Those the 1-on-3 that you mentioned. Oh, the AWP, it's spotted at least one and connects. That's Yakinda. Dead. Stands for the second. Alistair delivers the double.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Hold on, though, Sicko. He's got pressure, and he hides within the smoke. Alistair, you got any more for us? You think he might? Doesn't quite finish off the opportunity, and now things are spiraling. That's the bomb, though. Inns has to be careful with his decisions. He knows he has the opportunity. He has the objective. And Liaz will support him through bridge. First flash, Elige to have a look. Nothing to report! Oh no, Liaz, he jumps in! At least it's traded. And so this advantage again.
They creep on in, maybe Inns. No. Maybe Inns has found the perfect. No, he hasn't. The opposite, Naf takes him down with ease, and it's just Vexite and that dastardly Deagle in a one-on-one against nasty ass Naf.
Recovers himself a rifle. No armor on that. Has to be the first to pull the trigger in this one.
Sound cue required here from Naf.
No immediate response. Vexite strikes, but Naf too good. Another clutch for Liquid.
Has to play ahead of it.
They will start to accelerate and channel them. And actually, wow, that is a forward position. Vexite, he only gets the one. Loses his life after. The man advantage for Liquid, albeit by a Nat's wing, 5 HP or a Naf.
All on Liaz. Rotation's too far away.
Yeah, Liaz, he does deliver on the first. And Elige down too. That's the bomb. That's the double.
They're even aware of this because of Liaz's jiggle, so they will be able to creep in and try and get this bomb down.
Oh, Nafly! That's naughty, and another for Sicko. Caught out as he goes for the trade. What can Inns do now? A 1 versus 2. He knows they're both towards the site. Uncertainty grows with every passing second. Nitro likely first contact now, and they know. The nade onto Naf. Oh, he's a bit shy on the money. Could have been miraculous. Naf wide, and that's the end of that. 9 in the bank for Liquid. Right. And it doesn't do much, and they're already into the site. 3 members of the squad. They just bulldoze their way in, flatten anyone in their path. And the fact that Yakinda, just because of finances, fancied himself just a P250 in this one. He knew they were going quick.
I think if the desk are keeping track of the number advantage situations that Grayhound have had in this game, right, that is going to be the talking point for them. That's if this continues to go in the fashion we expect it. Yeah. But this is chances that have not been converted, and that builds after I think the OC 1-on-3 being the first one they lose. Yeah, okay, we lose that early, but then the rest of them really stay on that ledge over the top of it. Yeah, if anything, a type player like Yakinda is drawn to it and gets a big one. A shot from Alistair back, 4-on-4.
Hold on, hold your horses.
Look at this push.
Oh, they're pushing out with the bombs going big. Vexite's going to have to be the one now to save him.
Hello.
Liege gets a lovely free frag. There's a trade from Sicko, but into B. Oh, he nearly caught them both. So much damage dealt. Maybe Sicko can get the slam dunk. The setup was there from that MP9. The spray just shy, and bombs going down. Alistair does not have the weapon or the position for this round.
Oh.
Finds himself the AK. They're so low. Less than 70 between them all. If you could just get through. First contact OC. Spotted out. That's the activation now, and it falling into place for Yakinda and Liquid. 11 is the magic. To bed yet?
I don't think they've gone to sleep yet. Yeah, we're after the midnights right now. The odds favouring Liquid in a massive way, and that's a great way to open up the account here for Alistair. The P250 takes down the import Yakinda in the grave for now. A number advantage, and as we all just saw, maybe not enough as Alistair with another. They're still trying to fight.
Oh, that's nice. In this mid-fight, could be another for Alistair. They're jiggling him out for it. That is stunning.
He's ready for another one. Check this out.
He's actually ready. He knows one might have slipped through the crosshair. Perfect, but Liege, he's quick to the draw on that USP. Lays him to rest, but the damage is done.
How's another 2-on-5 going to feel?
Don't call me Shirley. It's not happening. Sicko, chill your beans. Coming round. Containing a Liege and manages a long-range block tap. Puts it all onto OC's shoulders, and he's made mincemeat by Vexite. So quick. By virtue of the missing helmet as well, just a single bullet. And a Liege onto Inns. Look at the damage. As OC, he twists the knife further, but they've got 15 seconds. They've seen the bomb, the rotation coming. Sicko and Liaz, this is going to be quite a helpless finish. Oh, actually, the flash.
Time.
They need to get in. That's the frag.
Gotta start planning.
She should be planting. They are. A 2 versus 4, now 3. Yakinda low from their earlier engagements. Elige as well, barely hanging on to the threads of life. It's Naf, first contact. Sicko needs to be responsible for main. Liaz is having a look as well. Sicko's got the AWP. Liaz, oh no, turned around, too much distraction, too much noise, and it just falls into place for Liquid. Grayhound opportunities are plenty, but hands are empty after round 19.
Yeah, you can see there, just playing that one. He's rotating back. They have a good feeling.
Elige's in the right place as well. Plays this angle so well. Just that pixel of his head pops up. In's unable to provide. Nitro an angle. Should have had one there. And Liaz, fortunately, has found his head. Elysian response has found Vexite upon the fade. Liaz averts his gaze, and Alistair, he keeps it interesting for a moment.
Flank's already here.
Yeah, he's not ready for this one. Sicko, yeah, you can take one, but OC hits the shot. And 13 already. Yakinda to delay with that smoke. You do not want to be pushing into Yakinda's domain. They do jump through. Vexite gets nothing done. At least one from Sicko, a second as well. OC though, he's racking him up on the AWP. Some combat AWPing from the North American. Awkward as hell. Oh, spotted another. Elige knows there's 2 here. Rotation and support from Nitro. How deep of a clear does Alistair go? They know one temple. Alistair, that's the bomb, and he does win the duel.
It's a race now.
Away. Sicko and Elige having a dance on B, catches the chance, doesn't finish his meal. Trying to sell it, keeping Elige's feet planted. The bomb will be going down. But Elige is investigating now.
Oh, and taking time on the plant right here. Those extra seconds might cost them. Sicko needs to rotate, and now Alistair needs to live. Now they've been blocked massively here.
Oh, they're pushing again. Nitro, that MP9 gets nothing done. Some damage, sure, OC will finish it.
There's 3 more players here.
Got the AWP trapped. Oh, he should be dead. And he's holded now by Elige, covered nicely. 14 bullets, and he doesn't get to use another single one. Not to success as Alistair has. Liaz going to be starting to maneuver back. So he has canals covered. Oh god, the nade. 90 damage, make it 100. OC's here to help. Nitro 1. Sicko trying to get through, try and take space, try and surge towards that AWP player. Great spray from Elige as he puts them in the dirt. A 2-on-4. Already forced into awkward fights. The smoke perhaps for Inns to play around. He's hiding on plain sight. Bomb site.
Well, the Kinder flank, that's basically the nail in the coffin right here.
Yeah, Alistair's kind of responsible for that, but you know Liquid are going to play this well. There's going to be just tempered approach. Now flooding in together. Great work from Inns to even get one. But yeah, as you discussed, that flank comes through. Hold on, he's done damage to OC. He knows the other's coming. Yakinda's hunting, and OC hits the no-scope. Felt like Inns had actually got a little bit of something to say about that one with only the Mac 10 as well. Time was getting sensitive. And Liquid, he's been given full access to it. He can even play around that smoke. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Alistair gone. 99 damage inflicted. Elige hanging on by a thread as Yakinda's coming in to put Liaz and Vexite to an early bedtime. Just Liaz's head rounding the corner, popped like a cherry tomato. And the rest falls into place for Liquid's pick. Only Vexite stands.
They're a little bit early on that, but I think we all feel the same here. Vexite.
Honestly, don't worry, Blast. Don't worry, Blast. It happens to us all. It happens to us all at some point.
Yeah, it happens a little bit early, but this one here, Vexite, 20 seconds left, and you're right, this is going to be it. He's just going to run around the corner, go on down. Elige with the final kill on that 1 point of health, and there it is, 16-9. The North Americans, one more map, 16 rounds away from locking themselves in from the Legend stage. 0-2 down from the best of ones, 3 best of 3s in a row. They're almost there.
Smoke down, Elige can play around, and Naf not been cleared once. Oh no, Grayhound destroyed upon entry. All of those jewels going their way. It's a great one back from Alistair as he tries to get the bomb and loses his life in the process. Same could be said for Inns. Been to the future. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And Inns doesn't win this round. Elige confirms our suspicions, gets himself a double, understandably and justifiably. Been throwing caution to the wind a little bit, as Naf will join him on that aggress, and they leave with a very quick, neat and tidy.
Good info.
Yeah, this is the duel. This is the duel. Inns and Vexite successful. Elige and OC a rebuttal, and it's Vexite. A triple into the A site. It had to be someone. And Vexite's the one to step up to the plate and knock Liquid down a peg.
That Vexite second actually third, must have been an absolute barn burner right there. A bit of a specky as Naf will be holding on to this one for the save.
So far, Inns is on his way, destined for death. And it's Yakinda that profits. Liquid that profit. Vexite's walking through that smoke rather aggressively. The util's in the air, and Elige will concede. Does he have vision? Oh, he's lost his head. Lovely find from Vexite. So they level the odds, and they're going on this. There's 3 here from Liquid. Make it 2 as Vexite. He builds a double out of that. Finally now pushing the smoke, pushing the issue. They know Nitro's there, and Liaz has laid him to rest. That's a plant. Yakinda, he's coming for this one. Good idea as to where Alistair has planted. Liaz round the world to worry about short. Alistair doesn't need to do too much. Doesn't need to overcook it. He's alive somehow. 4 HP on it, and he's already got a good idea as to where Liaz is coming from. A jiggle, nothing to report. Now it's Liaz. A quick response. A valiant attempt from Yakinda. But hit setup. You know it's Elige. You know it's Nitro. Spots one. Nitro.
Need the trade.
So much pressure on his shoulders, and he will still deliver. Where is that trade? Sicko. No, he's gone down on OC. Couldn't finish the job. Somehow Nitro is still alive. And Grayhound a fumble. Second smoke recovered. Nitro will try and peek around at a missed shot from that AWP. Alistair and Inns trying to get in. And it's one very important shot. They need to get that bomb. And look how easy it should be. Nitro's still alive. He's won the round for Liquid. A quad kill from the pit position in the absence of a lead. He's let it go. Being run on down into Liaz. Nitro surely can't get more done. It's Elige this time in combination. Nitro's FAMAS gets 3. Could be another 4K. He's pulled it out again. Liaz not brave enough with the 4 HP. Inns covered. Oh, adjusts. Does get traded. And Liaz doesn't have the health for this. Heard, spotted, and executed. Nitro does do it again. I need to stop doubting him.
The fact that Nitro's been able to do that in back-to-back rounds right now is very concerning, as through the flash, Yakinda will take down Sicko.
That was the AK. Yeah.
Thank you very much, he says.
Wow, Yakinda was full blind on that as well, so a little bit of an intervention from a higher power.
Look at what they're getting away with, right? You can just see how scrappy and discombobulated this is from Grayhound. There's more dinks, but Yakinda's not afraid. Will lose his life, but OC and Naf are here to mop this one up, and 1 to 5 behind the half wall. There you have it. 5 to 3.
They know. They know. Always aware. And Yakinda distracts. Come on, trade onto Elige. He still gets the double. Triple. That is brutal. And Elige hanging on, sure, by 12 HP, but a quad kill every time from that pit position. In the absence of Nitro, Elige, like a team that you can bait with those sound cues. They will react to the call instantaneously, and all of them. Yakinda, that's not too bad for the MP9 at range.
Yeah, I think Grayhound might have to put trading on the top of the list here for something that needs to be worked upon, because a lot of these scenarios, upper echelon teams, not even that, teams in the next stage of competition, they're trading much more efficient than what we're seeing here. An opportunity, flashed into it, oh, and blind. There you go, another multi from Elige here, just starting to farm now, and I'm sure that confidence building.
Ready for that. Boosted it, okay, I tell a lie. More than prepared. But Liaz, he's trying to keep him on B. OC's cleared out brackets again and all too comfortable onto Sicko. No, he didn't see the bomb. Maybe
Liaz needs to push in and die, or save this M4, one of the two. Make the decision quickly, boys. You got 14 seconds left.
That's the 10. And does find death.
Yeah, Naf eats kids like this for breakfast. As the push comes through, here he comes, Naf with the AWP Overwatch. And, well, simple. No trade possible, as OC will be the one to double up off the back of it and looking for more.
Backside, next victim. Good util. Too many bodies on this site. Never a favorable exchange for the Grayhound boys, looking for 4. Into the site now. Vexite looking to make space, dancing around the pillar as a double spray with backs turned. It all falls into place for Liquid as a wry smile will creep onto the corner. No one's there. Vexite might catch an opportunity. Oh, but covered. Teamwork. And now Liquid's dream is on its way. Rotation through. A little slow on this one.
And a molly.
Yeah, and he's going to be getting it down. You can see the lineup coming in now. Just as they're committing. Maybe it's a late. It is. Yakinda tries to hold them at bay, but the bullets do the talking. Naf, Yakinda, Elige are practically reading out the roster at this point. As everyone contributes, it will be Yakinda to find the final frag for 11. A headshot from Liaz would be nice, but look at the movement. Great shot. Does combine with Vexite as he taps another head. It's 2 dead. Nitro back and fighting, as there you see the USPs connecting.
There was no plant, which means Liquid aren't going to buy in. The box, they're pesky, and a triple nade from Sicko. Okay, that's not too bad, is it?
I don't know how many.
Let's see if the same situation manifests here. Nope.
That's brutal. Oh, good damage. Maybe Elige. Flash. Vexite jumps straight past him. He doesn't know Nitro's on the other side of the smoke. And now with his back turned, he's eliminated. Advantage for Liquid and extended by Nafly. Liaz in the pit doesn't even get a chance to pull the trigger.
Do you know how bad that is for Alistair? So in that situation, you get the HE from pit, I believe it was, from Liaz, and then Alistair was picking off the back of that, but picked while the black smoke was still up, so when he went behind it, he didn't. Been picked up, and they will head back towards A, and Naf has been... Yep, in this position the entire time as Vexite walks in for info. Now the double nades. What? Thank you very much. Liaz chunked on down, and they have a pretty good idea he's here.
Oh, they know where Ends is too. Locked and loaded. Liquid running towards 14. As easy as it comes.
It's crazy how Grayhound make a number advantage look like.
Great angle, great setup. Gap long side, of course, held now as Sicko extends his 3rd frag. And we push through Banana to confirm bomb stairs. Now,
dead.
that's a dead AWP. It's a nasty one to concede, but an immediate trade. So Elige, with a full 60 seconds and 4 opponents. Liaz, did do damage. Nice work from him. So 80 inflicted. It will just soften him up for that Vexite dig. And that's just all right. So, it's horrific. It makes me sick to my stomach. Vexite has to save him, but Nitro's got the AWP now. And I think, yeah, that scope sound just marks the end of this one. At least the round for sure.
You just saw them hightail straight back. HG flash, round over 15 secured, and a
Perfect.
2v3 A retake.
Dude, the
Look at
util.
Yakinda. Watch this.
He hits that, you reckon?
Oh, he's the one tap. Ooh, special. Oh, okay, long range spam. Quite the opposite of a one tap.
Equally as beautiful to watch. And Sicko.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
you
have
should
fun.
save, but do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter.
Kinder's already trying to find him on that B site. Oh, Naf. I think he caught a whiff of him.
Yeah, he did. He spotted him.
He's a-coming. Just looking to take everything away from Grayhound here. Naf will find him at least, but it's Sicko to hold on to that AK-47. So, Alistair slinks through, uses the opportunity to get into the site, but now in the sights of Naf, and perfect work from Nafly. Yes, good one on the Deke. Vexite stubborn with the M4. Good trades. They get into the site with the advantage, and OC and Yakinda still cooking up a trouble. Looking for answers. Liaz hits it.
Thought OC had him.
Wait to, oh, yeah, does that misinformation flow? It's in. Good response. Yakinda, he gave it a good go, trying to exploit. And off the flashes, Vexite goes aggressive and does deliver, but still immediately no response. Nitro will round for the trade. Good from Liaz. And limited resources for the rest of them. What's Naf to do with just the Mac 10? So Grayhound keeping 4 alive as well. Be able to hoover up any goodies they can. Okay, Vexite. 1. And it's a spray into the second as well. He did damage, and it should just set up Liaz for the silver platter finish. 1, 2, and not quite number 3. 16 HP though, Alistair on the jiggle. Next one should be successful, and there you have it. A 9th accrued.
All right, gets his hands on one of those AK-47. Seen this one before.
We have. Oh, perfect. Elise can't believe his luck. Right on the money with his crosshair placement.
Just Liaz here. The rest are rotating in.
Can he have his moment in the sun? In the pit position. He's going to get run at. Nafly down, chasing him from every elevation, every angle. Liaz just needs one more. Nitro does not allow it. And now Grayhound. Surely this is where it all ends. Inns doesn't seem to think so. That bomb is going down. The presence from Alistair in that pit position gives a little hope. A little inkling of something. Smoke on Inns could perhaps draw attention. Alistair doesn't want to be the first one to make the move. That's the attraction towards Longside. And the flashes make it clear. That's the push. They need one now. OC does deny, and it's running out of time, running light of everything. Grayhound eliminated. And Liquid, they do survive back to back to back. Best of 3s to keep their head above water. They will advance to the Legend stage. Has that been enough to revitalize?